Here we are at the Utah State University Library for some interviewing to ask people if they believe that men and women can be just friends. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Do you believe that men and women can be just friends?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to do.
Yes.
I mean, we're all men.
I know.
So of course we're going to have those feelings, and we can be content with just friendship, and we can be silent regarding those feelings, but we're gonna have them.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
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 I don't believe so. No.
I guess what I'm saying is no.
Okay, good.
Backpack road bacon and run
Okay, we'll walk with you. Do you believe men and women can be just friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any guy friends right now who you're just friends with?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All my best friends are guys. Dave.
Trevor.
Taylor Mulford.
Bobby.
Yeah.
How long have you known Trevor?
2 years.
Of those guy friends, do you think any of them secretly like you? And be honest,
Probably. Yeah.
do you think that guy is interested in you?
Yes. Okay, maybe you can only be just friends in high school, because most guys won't just be my friend.
Would Dave hook up with you if you gave him the chance?
Well, yeah.
Do you think Trevor liked you?
Yes.
And
Shoot.
would he hook up with you if you wanted to hook up?
Yeah.
So he likes you. Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is men and women can't be friends.
No, we can be friends.
But you're just friends, but he likes you.
Yes.
So it's a one-sided friendship.
That was one instance.
If she wanted to hook up, would you hook up?
Oh, totally. Look at her.
Don't be sarcastic. I need the truth.
Seriously, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, that's perfect. Okay, cut.
Because of physical attraction. It's not possible.
Okay. But you said I just want to be just friends.
Yeah.
Now, do you literally believe that he's not interested in you at all? Oh, yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! As we can see, after interviewing everyone in the library, it is impossible for men and women to be just friends. And under no circumstances can it happen. That's a wrap.
Namaste, y'all. It's the White Magical Tiger. Today we are going to talk about essentially men and women cannot be just friends. And I've been celibate. I went 35 straight months, no FAP. Had a one-night stand, which is a huge mistake, and I've been about 2 years celibate since then. A little bit over 2 years since then. And so in total, pretty much 5 years with one big mistake, huge learning lesson on that part. But I've definitely been learning a lot. And I thought for a while that I could just be friends with these women. I really did. And I thought like I was different, like I'm celibate, I got control of my sexual energy, and I can be just friends with these beautiful women. And what I realized is that if I find any woman sexually attractive whatsoever, which is most, I can't be friends with them. Especially like if they're in a relationship, if they're married, boyfriend, whatever. Like I just honestly kind of gotta like distance myself. Even if it's like my guy friend, like I'm friends with the guy, I am just aware that like, hey, like I can't be just friends with their wife or their partner. I mean, I can be friendly, but like I said, I'm just being honest with myself. Like, if there's any sexual attraction there, like, I really thought that men and women could be just friends, and that was my mindset for a while. and then I just started being honest with myself. And like when I tried to be just friends with these beautiful women, when I was honest with myself, I was like, no, I'm actually sexually attracted to them. And so, yeah, this is just a message, or kind of a wake-up call for other men, and just really bring it to question, like, and for other women too, like, men that are interested in you, they probably just want to sleep with you. And I would say pretty much across the board, like when like other men want to help you out with something or be friendly towards you, like just like they're usually trying to they want sex, like, or they might just like just like you might actually think like you're just friends, but like he's waiting for your husband to be out of the picture, your boyfriend to be out of the picture, and then he's gonna swoop in, and like after earning your trust, and just there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, and they're only spending this time with you, investing in you, because they want to get in your pants. And so I don't really trust guys anymore that say like, oh, they're just friends with these women. I don't buy it. I've been pretty much 5 strong years celibate, and I can't even do it myself. I can control my I'm not sleeping with these women, but I'm just being honest with my feelings and my thoughts. And it's like, yeah, I can't just be just friends. And a lot of these things, when I put in this perspective, if I was married, it would be very inappropriate for me to be just friends with these other women. And the same thing for my future wife, is that I'm not going to trust any dudes that are just friends with her. I'm not going to buy it. I know how the male mind works, and I know these men that want to be just friends with my future wife, they're waiting for me to be out of the picture so they can swoop in. And so this is just kind of a wake-up call for us as a society, and for me, really. There's this realization I had this past year, that I truly don't think it's possible for men and women to be just friends. If there's a sexual attraction there whatsoever, even the little bit, just the tiniest bit of sexual attraction, that it can turn into something more than just friends. And so, yeah, that's just where I'm at on this journey right now. It's the conclusion I've come to, and I'm coming to accept that, and it's given me a lot of clarity, and yeah, and it's going to help me out in my future relationship, because I'm not going to tolerate my future partner, sweetheart, wife being just friends with these other men. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're just being controlling. Nah, I know how men work. I know that they're not just friends with my future sweetheart. And so, yeah, and I want a happy, loving relationship, marriage. And yeah, I gotta be defensive of that. I gotta have my guard up, and she might not know that. She might have good intentions, but I know these other dudes, they can't be just friends. So if there's a guy and he like, you think you're just friends with him, you're not. He's interested in you. He's just waiting for the right opportunity to get in your pants. And so, yeah, be wary, be careful of these wolves in sheep's clothing. And a lot of them were probably like me in the past. Like, they really thought like they could be just friends, but they might have like subconscious desires that haven't really risen to the surface, that they've acknowledged. But when they're truly honest with themselves, like if you were available, they would most definitely pursue you. And so they're just kind of hanging around you. A lot of simps, like a lot of beta male simps. They're just hanging around, waiting for the right opportunity. They're not really your friend. They're just trying to get in your pants. And I'm not saying I'm like an alpha over here or anything. I resonate more with the sigma males. Sigma male is more like the lone wolf, or the tiger. The tiger is kind of like a lone wolf. The lion's more of an alpha. It's got the pride of lions. And yeah, I dig lions, I dig wolves, I dig tigers. They're all dope. All right, God bless y'all. Namaste.
So we got a question from another one of our buddies who's ended up in the dreaded friend zone, right? And this is where a woman tells you that she loves you like a brother, because she doesn't respect you like a man. You end up there because you didn't take action when the arc of attraction offered itself at the right time. You know, the attraction of a man and a woman, the attraction of opposites, yin and yang, if you will, come together through the arc of sexual attraction. Regardless of if you call each other friends or not, the fact is that you're drawn to each other because of sexual attraction in its many forms. What happens with that relationship is contingent upon how the people either get out of the way and allow it to happen, or step in, either because of poor self-esteem, which is usually what it is, or perhaps, you're already in a relationship. The arc of attraction is going to happen even when you're in other relationships. So if you're married or you already have a girlfriend and you recognize the arc of attraction with someone, then you suppress it. Well, not necessarily suppress it, but you transmutate it. I've spoken about this before. You don't act upon it. It's like, hey, I'd like to fuck you, but this is just not going to work. In the long term, me having sex with you is just not going to be a good decision. So you take that energy and you direct it elsewhere. The fact is that that's what's bringing people together. We might not be politically correct, but men and women don't just become friends. All right, they're attracted to each other, and then they decide what they're going to do about that. Either we're going to have sex, or we're just going to say, hey, I'd love to, but no. Or one of the people, the guy that ends up in the friend zone, gets cold feet, doesn't know how to proceed, gets in his own way, and doesn't take action when all opportunities have opened themselves up. So here's the situation now. They're friends, they go shopping for shoes together, they laugh and giggle, and then she goes and talks to another guy. And you're left there with blue balls, feeling like, I'm dying for you here, and you just left me. Or every time we get together, you want to do girly stuff like shop for shoes and pocketbooks, and and talk about the boys that she has a crush on. Right? You're a friend. So, what do? Dude, you cannot be friends with her any longer. You're not friends. You were never friends to begin with. You were two people who were attracted to each other, right? Who wanted to have sex, because that's what brings people together, and you didn't take action. Now there's this uncomfortable, awkward relationship where you're giggling, but really you want to put it on her, and you're suppressing all this shit, and she's walking all over you. She's treating you like the bitch right now because she's carrying you around like a boy on a leash. And treating you like crap. And every once in a while she kind of like flirts with you, and this is according to what he says, flirts with you and kind of like, tosses the cheek and is like, too bad, because she knows that you're not aggressive. She knows that you're not going to take it. So you've got to eliminate the relationship that you're having with this girl right now. It's just not going to work because you're making yourself sick and she's playing with you. So without being rude, you literally have to just stray. Hey, I'm going somewhere else. Now, this is your opportunity. Once you've broken the bondage of that friendship, that so-called evil friendship, friend zone, when you've broken the bonds of that, you've got to assert yourself. You've got to make up for the damage. Do you understand? You've got to prove yourself again. And that means go and be with another woman. This time, fix what you screwed up last time. You screwed up last time and she's still draining you. She's still screwing you up. You gotta cut that shit off. She's draining your energy like a fucking leech. And you've already hesitated, so you've died. You gotta cut that off, stop letting her suck your energy, and go and find a new opportunity where you can take aggressive action. The arc of attraction is there. Move forward. You're allowed to make mistakes. We've all done this before. I've been in the friend zone before. I've made mistakes before. We've all made mistakes before. But you can't, by staying friends with her, you're remaking that mistake. And you're letting that mistake drag on, right? I know you love her. You have warm feelings towards her. But the only way this is going to work is if you cut that shit off and then make right with another girl. Now, here's what's going to happen when you make right with another girl. Number one, because it's always about me, self-centered Elliot. When I say me, I mean always think about yourself. What's happening to you is you're getting stronger where you were once weak. You were weak in your aggressive action towards the sexual yielding of a woman, but now you're exercising that shit, so you're growing stronger, right? Boom, you've got the opportunity again, you exercise it. Hey, what does exercising do? It makes you stronger. So you're growing stronger in your ability to assert yourself sexually with a woman. Number two, hey, you get another chance. Like, you know, you might find another woman. It turns out like, dude, I'm so happy I met her. She's the one. She will always be the one. And you end up living happily ever after. And number three, she's going to see you acting like a man. And she's going to say, oh shit, he's got balls. I wonder why he didn't move his balls towards me. She's gonna second guess herself, and she's gonna come crawling right back to you, dude. She's gonna want to know, what happened? You know, you never tried that with me. So you win on multiple fronts. But I gotta tell you, you gotta take that leech off. She's a leech on you right now. Doesn't mean she's a bad woman. She's a bad person. But you know, you didn't take the opportunity to get what you wanted. Now she's taking the opportunity to get what she wants, and that's to carry you around like a little bitch, making you do, you know, friendly things and never giving it up to you. So that's it, dude. Good luck with that one. You know, once you do it once, you do it twice, it starts to become a pattern, it starts becoming habit, you get stronger, and then you'll never end up in a friend zone again. When you find that you're a friend with a woman, you either cut it off or you're mutually agreeing that, boy, I'd like to take you, and she's like, yeah, I'd like to take you, but it's not appropriate. You know, you're going to have relationships like that. You're going to end up working in an office, and they're going to be attractive girls, and you're attracted to her, and like you're both going to look at each other like drooling. But you're married, and she has a boyfriend. It's just like, look, boy, I'd love to, but it's just not responsible. In the big, you know, the reality principle, in effect, it's not responsible for us to do this. So you giggle and you move on, but you're not friends. You understand? So that's it. Good luck.
Krishna, Christ, Guru, God, Krishna, Christ, Guru, God, Krishna, Christ, Guru, God, Krishna, Christ, Guru, I surrender to thee, I surrender to thee, I surrender to thee, I surrender to thee, God, Krishna, Christ, Gurus, God, Krishna, Christ, Gurus, God, Krishna, Christ, Gurus, God, Krishna, Christ, Gurus.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,